91.7 FM.
A new day begins. It's time to shine. A day is made by his grand design. So fill up your cup as you listen in. Wake up in the morning with Shelly on WAPN. On WAPN.
Good Monday morning. How are you this morning? I am great and ready to take on this Monday. Super busy Monday I got a lot of appointments this morning, but that's okay. I like to be booked. I like doing stuff, but I do need some prayer this morning. I did something to my back. I tweaked my back, and so I'm in a lot of pain this morning, and so I have a heating patch on there. I have my signal patch on there. I took some ibuprofen, but I do need y'all to be praying for me because it is very uncomfortable. I just need it to break through so that I can get past it. Right now, it's still in that numbness, hurting, terrible pain. So just pray that it just settles down, gives me a breakthrough so that I can continue my day. I'll be continuing my day either way. If y'all know, you know me. Nothing gets me down. I'm going to keep going no matter what. But I just would like a little favor this morning on my back situation. Hope you had a wonderful, great weekend. We sure did. It was family night at our house. So Tim was on the smoker all day long, and then the kids wanted bean dip also, and so we had all kinds of good meat, and Hope, of course, brought twice baked potatoes and mac and cheese, and so I had yummy food, and then we played games, and never played one of them. One my sister taught me. It was my friend Crystal gave it to me, so Crystal gave it to me. I didn't really get it because it's just me and Tim. You need more than two people. So then my sister taught me how to do it when I was in Arizona, and then we played it this weekend. We had 8 people playing it, and it was so much fun. It's where you throw the dice, and you give right or left or in the middle. I don't know the name of it, but anyways, it was lots and lots and lots of fun. And then we played the Mexican train domino thingy, and that was interesting and a lot of fun. So lots of great times, wonderful memories, everybody laughing, everybody cheering, just a wonderful evening. Yesterday, went swimming for a little bit, and then barbecued again last night. We are barbecue kind of people, and when it is summer, we're on the grill probably 4 or 5 times a week. So very thankful for all the good food that my husband makes. And I did a new thing yesterday, buying our steaks at a different place. And oh my goodness, those were so yummy. Tim cut me off a piece and made that for me. We didn't have that for dinner. We had hamburgers. After all the meat the night before, we had hamburgers. But he did cut me off a little chunk, and he did cook that. And oh my goodness, it wasn't even marinated or anything. It was so darn good. I'm a meat girl. I love me some meat. So had that, watched some TV, and before you know it, the weekend was gone. I know. Did y'all watch the Day of Prayer from President Trump made yesterday, the National Day of Prayer? I guess I don't know how that works because we have the National Day of Prayer the first Thursday of the month, but I don't know how that worked, but it was really interesting and very good. All the different leaders and stuff that were involved in it. Very great day, hours long. So I appreciate that he stands for prayer. I appreciate that he did that. And it was really neat to see how they did all that. You know, it's the 250th year. So this is quite a year this year. I've been looking for something cute to wear. I know I need something red, white, and blue, and I have not found it yet. So big events coming up. And remember, Hope Fest is on August 22nd. You need to pre-register for the event. You go to Eventbrite and pre-register. I will have the spots going and flyers going. Crystal and Kuba were out, checking out Manatee Island this weekend and figuring all that out. Getting pretty darn excited. We're less than 3 months away to Hope Fest. So go and like, share, and follow. So important to like, share, and follow things so that you can get updates and information and stay in the loop of everything. Our rock show is jamming. My husband is just loving that rock show. He had it so loud the other night. I think our speakers were vibrating off the walls. Then he turns it on during family night. My daughters are like, can we not have everything loud right now so that we can enjoy the game? But it was so cute how much he loves it. And if you have not heard the rock show, it's Monday. It's not Monday through. It's every day of the week. I know it's so weird to say every day of the week, 6:00 p.m. Christian rock right here on WAPN, so that when the preaching's done, the rock begins. Great show. I hope that you tune that in. And again, share, and follow that also. It's important to be part of something. Let the people that are doing the show know what you like or dislike. That gives people an idea of what's going on. Like with me, I tell people, let me know how you listen, where you listen. It's statistics that I like. I like numbers. I like statistics. I like know what's going on. I love the messages that you leave. People don't understand that sometimes when I get off the air here, I have a lot going on, so I might not be able to answer the phone at first because I'm trying to get everything caught up before the day begins and people get in here and ministries get in here. But I love it when you leave me the different messages that you're praying for me, or you're praying for WAPN, or you're really enjoying whatever, or you're giving me your prayer requests. It means a lot to me. So continue to like, share, follow WAPN, call us, text us, email us, and let us know how you listen. It's really important. So I'd love to know how you listen. 40 years in the neighborhood. Yeah. And if you've got stuff going on at your ministry or your church and you'd like to share it with us, send it over to WAPN@WAPN.net. I know I just got the list of all the graduations, the high school graduations. So they are not this week. They start after Labor Day. Monday is a holiday. So next Monday is a holiday, 3-day weekend. Woohoo! So then they start the graduations and the rehearsals over at the Ocean Center. Gets a little crazy over there. Parking gets a little crazy, and forget going to a restaurant. So if you've got a high schooler getting ready to graduate, this is your moment to be figuring it all out, because the rehearsals start on Tuesday. The first graduation is on Wednesday, the 27th. So congratulations to all you graduates. I know college has been doing it for the last couple weeks, and now we're getting ready to go into the local high schools. I love this time of year. I do. I love, school's out. Today is my granddaughter's last day of school. They go to private school, so it is their last day of school, and they're ready for the summer. They're getting ready to go cruising. So they had their tans going on. Yeah. So cute to hear about their plans and what they're going to be doing, and exciting times. What are you doing for the summer? Are you doing a staycation or a vacation? We do staycation. My husband owns a landscaping company, so summer is a very busy time for him. And then if it's raining, multiply it. So we'll be staying home. Maybe we'll try to get a couple fun times on the boat or something. That is something we got to get the boat out, get it ready to start going out. We love going out on the boat, especially Sunday afternoons. That's our thing. We'll take the boat out, go to lunch, and just enjoy each other and relax in the water. I love, if you know me, I like to go in the middle of the ocean, cut the motor off, and just float. I just think that is the best time. The ocean is so beautiful, and I just like floating away. I was watching the speed races down in Cocoa Beach yesterday, the big boats that fly. What are they called? Cigarette boats? I don't know. I've always called them cigarette boats. I don't know why I came up with that name, but they're the speed boats down in Cocoa Beach. They just fly over the water. It was so cool watching that. I mean, I would like to be down there doing it, but the traffic is so crazy. And with drones and helicopters and all the great things we have, you could be in your living room in the comfort of your air conditioner with a cold drink in your hand and a snack and watch it from the comfort of your home. Now, I know it's not the thrill of the noise and all that, but it is kind of nice to be in your reclining chair watching the different things. So I do love watching those races. There was a crash yesterday of 2 planes. They did all eject, so thankful for that. I don't have all that information yet, but crazy things like this seem to be happening more and more lately. I don't know if it's more and more lately or we just hear about it because of all the social media and the news outlets and all that. I think it's the latter of the two. I think we've always had stuff happen, but everybody didn't have a camera with them at all times. It cracks me up when people say, well, I didn't get that. Somebody always has a camera with them at all times. Somebody in the conversation, somebody in the room has some way of recording it. So when they say that, I kind of go, mm-hmm. But I have been guilty of that. A couple weeks ago for Mother's Day, we were at our daughter's house, and the girls were outside playing, and we were all hanging out at the table. And I don't think one of us took one picture the whole entire night. And I love pictures. If you know, you know me. I am a picture kind of girl. Tim got me the neatest present for our anniversary. He had got me this picture frame. And I thought you could only load like 100 pictures on it. I guess I read it wrong. I did totally ring it wrong because we have like 1,600 pictures on it so far. It is so much fun when a different picture pops up. Even my granddaughter, Chloe, she sent me some last week. It was so special. Tim and I came home from work, and there's a couple new pictures on there. And Chloe said, "Did you get the pictures I sent, Nanny?" I love it. I love it when the family members just send them over, and I get a little surprised when I'm sitting there eating dinner. I could just sit there and watch it for hours. And I love remembering where I was at that moment. You know, life is a snapshot. Life is take the picture. You know, some people say, put the phone down and enjoy the moment. I like to do both. I like to have the phone to take the picture so I can remember it, and I do love to enjoy the moment. The other night, you know, when we were playing games at the house, I was doing both. And I'm so glad that I did both, because when I was looking back, seeing everybody's faces is worth 1,000,000 times taking that picture. I'm so blessed, so thankful. Seeing my parents pop up on there and Tim's mom is so special. So don't not take the picture, people. Take the picture and still do both. Enjoy life and take the picture. What do you got planned for this week, for this summer? Are you doing a vacation? Where are you going? What is your idea of the perfect vacation? And I know this sounds crazy, but mine is on a beach. Now, do I go to the beach here? Never have time to go to the beach here. By the time I get off work, I just don't want to get in the sand, blah, 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 blah. But when I go on vacation, that is one of my favorite things, is to go somewhere with beautiful water, lay on a beach, and just relax. I don't need to be entertained. I do like entertainment at night, but I don't need all the stuff. I'm just very content laying on a beach, listening to the waves, and just enjoying life. I do love the ocean water. You know, my husband's a diver, so he loves to go diving. So it works out really good. He can go off diving. I can lay on the beach, and we both get the best of both worlds. So what do you do for your summer? Are you going somewhere? Are you staying home like us? Are you going to the concert in August? Have you already went online at Eventbrite and reserved a place? You know, we need to know how many people are coming. It's not about anything else except head count. You know, when you have an event going on that huge with that many different artists and stuff, we need a head count. So go to Eventbrite, Hope Fest, August 22nd. Let us know that you're coming, and we would love to just see you there. It's going to be an exciting day. We're working on all the details. I should see if Crystal's got some of flyers ready. I hear she was handing out flyers this weekend, so I want to get those flyers, get that spot over the air, and let you know all about Hope Fest. Well, y'all, I'm out of here. Like I said, I got a very busy day ahead, so let's get our favor on. When you stay in praise, you won't be able to outrun the good things of God. Every time you turn around, you feel like it's raining the blessings. Well, I need God to rain down on my lower back and give me favor so I can get all this stuff done today. In Jesus' name. It is Monday, May 18th, 2026. The weather, 85 with a low of 73. Madison, 89 with a low of 68. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, Victoria, Michelle, and Ashley, and everybody else that's celebrating a birthday, anniversary, whatever you're celebrating. Happy. Today is Visit a Relative Day. We did that this weekend. Michelle will be by here in a little bit getting the diaper stuff, wet ones, for the diaper bank. If you want to bring diapers and wet ones here by WAPN, we will make sure that Junior League's diaper bank gets those. They had a wonderful event this weekend, Touch the Truck. They're doing stuff in our neighborhood all the time, so I love hearing about that. If you've got stuff that you know about, send it over to WAPN at WAPN.net about graduations, whatever you know about, and I'd love to share with the neighborhood. Y'all have a wonderful, great day. I am praying for you.